Hey, I'm back with No Frills Hi-Fi. Today we're going to look at the iFi ZEN Blue 3. It's a Bluetooth DAC. If you're not familiar, DAC or digital to analog converter, it's exactly what it sounds like. It converts a digital signal into an analog signal, so you get a lot more realism, a lot more warmth to it, a lot more detail. Super excited to try this out. iFi has been a great company to work with. They make a great product. And it's kind of neat to see the next evolution of things here. This has a lot of functionality. A lot of their stuff is very basic, very easy to use, very few buttons. This one is kind of an exception there. This has a lot of functionality. So if you really want to fine tune what you're listening to, this is a great thing to do that with. This is also really unique because it not only receives Bluetooth so I can stream to it, it also transmits Bluetooth. So if you're into Bluetooth headphones, you can stream right from this. I am going to be plugging in headphones. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to test this how it's basically how it's intended, I should say. I could easily hook this up to my Parasound Zamp V3. I'm not going to. I'm going to use the balanced output to plug headphones in. It's not designed to be a headphone amp, but I want to hear what this sounds like just by itself. But it's got RCA output, so you can output to speakers. You can input through RCA, so if you want to listen to something else, CD player or whatever, or maybe you have your own music streamer, you want to hardwire to it, you can do that. It also has mini stereo input and output, so there's a lot that you can do with this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play, like I said, through that balanced output, just because I want to hear just nothing but this. So I'm going to go ahead and get it plugged in. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. That, I believe, is a long press on the power button. Yeah, it's doing something now. I got a blue light. That can't be bad. It's flashing red. It could be bad. All right. Oh, so over here, this switch or button, hold it up a little closer so you can see it. So it's got a little light right there where it says RX. So that's where it's receiving the signal from Bluetooth. So it's waiting for me to connect to Bluetooth. If you hit that again, it'll go to transmit or DAC. You also, on this button, you can do all your different inputs that I showed you on the back. I'm not going to mess with those because I'm not using them. I'm going to use Bluetooth. You also have this TX mode, low latency. So if you're watching a video, you'd want to use that just to kind of, oops, I'm off camera, aren't I? I need to pay attention. I'm not sure what you've seen. I'm going to go back. Yes, I could edit it, but this is No Frills Hi-Fi. We don't really edit much. So I'm going to go back. So we're in, I'm going to do it quickly this time. We are in receiver mode for Bluetooth. You hit that button again, you go to transmit and DAC. This button is your inputs. I'm not going to mess with that because I'm just going to do the Bluetooth. And then this button over here, which I think you missed before, where it says TX mode / low latency. That is, if you're watching a video or playing a video game, this would make a great DAC for that too. I'm not going to use that. I'm not watching a video. I'm just listening to music. And then this just basically turns off the LED display. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug my headphones in. And there we go. So what I'm going to do first here is I'm just going to try to connect to Bluetooth. And there it is. So it comes up as iFi lossless audio. I need to watch the camera more so I'm in view. Okay, so it connected, and actually it told me on the headphones that it connected. So it actually does talk, and that was something else that I meant to say. This also can turn off the talking if you don't want it to tell you when it's connected. I'm going to go ahead and get my headphones on. Now, if you watch the unboxing video, you already know this light right here will change dependent on The frequency, this will change based on the codec. I'm using Apple Music. I know it's not the best streaming service out there as far as quality, but it's not bad. It's honestly, I get a free for work, so that's why I use it. But you could use Spotify or whatever else you want. I'm just using this because it's what I've got. And I'm going to play music from Big Pink by the band, which is my test album, just in case you care. You're not going to hear it anyway because I got headphones on. So I'm just going to control the volume here. If you need to control the volume on wireless headphones, you can do that with this button. It says right on the top, volume control, TX only for transmit. So long press turns the volume up, short press turns it down. Right away though, it sounds really good. It definitely has that warmth to it. And I'm not going to lie, it's not, I'm not listening to it saying, oh wow, that's a tube amp. It doesn't sound like that, but it sounds really good. It's definitely far and away better than plugging in directly to my phone, which is the point. If you could do that and it sounded the same, what's the point of buying that? Would I pay $2.99 to do this? Absolutely. Especially when you think about all the different uses this has. You could sit it next to your chair and use it as a headphone amp, if just like I'm doing. That's not really how it's intended. You could, I could put it through my Parasound amp or run it through my main system. But it sounds really, really good. I'm going to mess with that low latency thing just to see if it does anything. No, it's smarter than me. It knows I shouldn't be pushing that right now. But it sounds really good. The highs are really good. I think the part I'm impressed with really the most is the bass, though. I'm more of a mid guy. If you've watched my other videos, that's where I usually listen to it. But I'm using open back headphones, and you lose a lot of bass with it, and I don't feel that way here. I definitely feel like I've got good bass control on this. Not control, I can't change the bass here, but I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but good sound stage. The bass is coming through really nice. The mids are coming through nice. The highs, this could be my headphones, but the highs are maybe just a little bit rolled off, but not bad. And I'm really thinking critically here to try to critique it and find something wrong with it. I don't think I'd let that stop me at all. I think it sounds really good. It's a very well-balanced system. I'm going to turn that down, though. I'm having a hard time hearing myself think. I'm probably yelling. But yeah, definitely very impressed with this little device. Don't hesitate to check it out. Check out my other videos as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I get more stuff to show you. But I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll catch you later.